Let's see if I get a decent connect. Let's see. Hopefully I have a decent connect. I don't know if it's the weather related or what. It's weird. Anywho, hopefully I get a decent connect. I hope. Uh, those that are coming in love and light, greetings, welcome. Thank you for joining. Hey, do y'all remember dirt? Remember dirt in the library? Y'all may be saying, what the hell is she talking about now? Well, or whoever's sending love, thank you for the love. I appreciate those who share loving, high vibe, and positive energy. We certainly need more of that. Hello. I need glasses, bitch, but hello. um, so this is nothing to do with the last couple of discussions. I do want to invite you all. I did a YouTube live, a little mini live with the karmic jingle. You all may be interested in hearing that, okay? You may find it enjoyable. You may even get a good laugh. I did it live on my YouTube. You can go check that out. I also talked about a card that I had come out off camera pertaining to some very toxic karmic energy. So if y'all are interested in hearing a little bit about that, that's over on my YouTube channel. You should be able to see it. It's a live I did today. Now, this is non-related. So this is just kind of a nostalgia, okay? I want to be fair and say I'm not anti any of our advancements. If we didn't have our advancements, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. If we didn't have these technological advancements, these electronics, these devices, you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't be doing this, right? So it's not all bad. Okay, it's not bad in and of itself. It's our lack of balance, right? That's really the true issue. It's not that, ooh, wicked technology, ooh, evil. Well, I'm aware of how evil has used it. I can tell you that. Okay. I'm aware that evil has used it to be able to constantly monitor us with technology. Okay. So though we have the beautiful advancement, like, ooh, this is bomb. Yeah, and whether they telling us or not, bitch. That's why it's some frying pans, like, they watching you. They can access, okay? At the end of the day, governments, right? Big brother, whatever you want to call it. We're fooling ourselves if we think they can't access you, that they can't monitor your activity, even if it's with burner phones, even if you're using fake names. It doesn't matter. They can still monitor you and they can actually see you if they want to, okay? If they want to. It's just a matter of making the call. So this is how evil has used it. But still, technology is not evil in and of itself. We get to connect like this. We get to get vast information and knowledge and things that can help us if we know how to use shit in the right way. But what I want to talk about is nostalgia. Y'all remember dirt? Kids today don't understand the magic of dirt the way people, like folks in my generation, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Kids today, it's like, ew. Unless they're in sports, you know, in school and things of that nature. But anything, you know what I'm saying, shy of that, they're like, ew. Somebody says, I love listening to you while I'm working. Aw, whoever said that, thank you. Kids are like, ew, dirt. And they're like, library, bitch. Library? Do y'all remember going to the library, having to find the code and having to go and look for the actual book? Like the book, the actual hard copy of a physical book, having to go down the aisles, bitch, and look at the books. Remember, they can't tap in as you're looking at a physical as analog, bitch. As you're looking at a physical book, but they can certainly tap in as you're searching for stuff online. right? The library. It made you be present. See, where am I going with this nostalgic talk? Dirt. I can remember as plain, simple, and nothingness it appears to be. I can remember when I was maybe, I could be possibly wrong, but around between the age of 8 and 10, okay? Where at that time, me and my maternal youngest sister, because I think at that time my mom could have moved near us. But anyway, I digress. So me and my younger maternal sister, I don't know why we found this fascinating, okay? But it's back to those old days. So we had a backyard in this complex that we lived in at the time. There was a backyard. It was a total of 3 complexes, duplexes, and there was a backyard where there was like garages, and then there was like a lot of dirt and grass and so forth, and loose pieces of wood, bitch, just rando, just rando. And so we sometimes would go back there and we created a game, some kind of game called douche. Okay? We created a game called douche. Y'all might be saying, what is that? Well, it was like there was a board of wood or something, and I don't know if we had a rock, a boulder. I don't know how the hell what we did, bitch, but it was kind of almost like creating a seesaw. If it wasn't a seesaw, it was like you can step down and fall. So that's why it made the sound douche or whatever. And I mean, because we were young, right? But we found it fascinating. We liked it. We was happy, bitch. It was like, I'm making a point. The simplicity. It wasn't the latest iPhone. It wasn't the latest iPad. It wasn't the latest, you know what I'm saying, of technologies. It wasn't even the latest of board games. We had that as well. We used to love playing those too. But it was just being outside. Dirt. Creating our creative energy. An imagination. An ability to be in the present moment. We enjoyed that. We also enjoyed playing. We liked being outside. When we were younger, we liked being outside. When we could be outside because, hell, it got us out the house and it got us away from the dysfunction. So it was nice to be able to, you know, be outside and play red light, green light, bitch, Simon Says, bitch, Mother May I, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hide, go see. Like, to us, that was like great. It was like, you would think we would have gotten the iPhone 1000, right? To us, it was great. Like, ooh, bitch. We outside, shit. To us, that was like Disneyland. Better than being cooped up in the house. You see how fascinating things have turned around the other way? For us, it was better than being cooped up in the house. And I'm not saying one generation is better than the next. I'm just saying how it's switched around. Now, the generations they prefer that. You try to tell them something about going outside. It's like, yeah, to get in the car and go to the next place, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to hear nothing about no outside. Outside, unless it's a barbecue. That's a little different in some cases. But they prefer the indoors so they can be with their electronics and their devices, and they don't want dirt. Ew, dirt. You know what I'm saying? Ew, outside. You know what I'm saying? Like they're scared they're gonna die or some shit. Ew, sun. Ooh, the sunlight. Oh, run, run. Oh, shit. We were happy to be. It was like, ooh, outside trees, bitch, wind, bitch. We ain't got to be around the toxics. Because children are more perceptive than we give them credit for. We knew our motherfuckers was toxic. So, hell, to us, it was a break and a vacation, bitch. To be outside, not doing shit. I have to deal with no dysfunction for a few minutes, bitch. Somebody's depression, somebody's mental problem, somebody's addiction. We loved it. Dirt. We can certainly use that. Unplugging, right? A little bit. A part of why those of us that are aware of the evils, the silent and secret evils, is they've capitalized on the technology to do it. So now they could see what you're searching for. When you go to the physical library, they don't know that. When you sit and do old school research and sit at a table and get a book, gather articles and pull them, microfiche. For me saying that, that's going to throw somebody to the way back. Microfiche, bitch. And have to sit down and actually look it up, not just type it up. I have to actually do the footwork and then sit there and sift through all of the vast books and articles and newspapers, microfiche, and think. Using one's actual imagination, not something that is manufactured via technology. We loved it. Well, those of us that were nerds, because some people hated school. Some people hated it. But those of us that liked the ideal of school or the ideal of studying and learning, and that was the cool part. As adults, we can use a little dirt, metaphorically speaking. We can use a little more simplicity. We can use a little more analog. We can use a little more going back to the basics before we all turned into clone drones. We can use a little bit more of that. It seemed that we were happier. It seemed that we were more content. It seemed that there was more groundedness to us. It seemed there was more of a real ability to connect with actual 3D humans off of the screen. It was also more comfortability. See, again, please don't think I'm trying to poo-poo and shit on technology. I added the disclaimer for a reason in the beginning. But as we think about it, I think somebody else talked about this. I can't remember who it was. But somebody said something along these lines where before all of this fanciful stuff, you didn't have so many people trying to be this fanciful stuff. And how people became disconnected and stopped developing because they became more about getting all of this external adoration because you can get it so easily and quickly. Ooh, everybody can be a supermodel. Ooh, all you gotta do is get the money. The money, the surgery, the tan, the blowouts, the designer gear. Nothing's wrong with any of these things. But here's the point. Why is everybody still so disgruntled and disconnected like never before then? when everybody can get an ass job, a boob job, gastric bypass, liposuction, Botox, lip fillers, lip decreasers, butt lifters. Again, nothing's wrong with it, but since everybody is doing this now, lash ad, eyebrow tat, why is everybody still, if not more so? Why does it seem like relationships are shallow as fuck, aesthetic, only to serve social media agenda? In a day, my generation is probably the last generation where it was still basic. Before it became about, you had to look good, you had to look nice, no doubt. It was about looking good and looking nice, but it wasn't so extremely unrealistic. Where if you don't have a Kim Kardashian ass job, then you're not on the market. Because see, now everybody got one of those now, honey. Especially when 2020 hit. When 2020 hit, some people were choosing to use their stimuluses for actual self-development, change, healing, and transformation. Others was using it. I'm just keeping it real, bitch. Some people was somewhere trying to get a healing session, bitch, trying to evolve, bitch. Some people was like, oh shit. Finally, shit, I can go buy me some shit to fucking heal. Fuck the latest wig for this week. Right now, I am going to give me a healing session, bitch. I'm laughing because I went through that. I remember, to this day, I was like, fuck off with all these people talking about, bitch, COVID, I'm finna to meditate, bitch, fuck that. Awakening, I had already started my awakening. So I was like, oh shit, now you're just giving me more isolation to do this shit on a deeper level, bitch. And I was like, ooh, who am I? I was asking all these questions. Who am I? Why am I here? My purpose and shit. I was like, oh, I'm supposed to invest in my soul purpose, not the latest ass. Huh. And that's what I chose to do, okay? Not to say one is better than the other, but I saw the deeper meaning and value of my selection and my choice. Because people did get all these things and they're still unhappy. They got all these things and they still don't know who they are. They got all these things and their relationships are still shallow, surface, superficial, and tumultuous. They got all these things. They still don't feel good enough. They still end up looking for, I need another surgery. I need one more. And it's always one more. I need another surgery. I need another car. I need another house. I need another wig. I need another designer outfit, pair of boots. I need another designer bag. I need another man. Huh? I need another woman. I need the next man and woman that's trending for the year. The kind that's trending, bitch. All this stuff has desensitized a lot of people. And they've reduced meaningful life experiences to the size of one's tits and ass. In some cases, the size of people's wallets. Or their socio-economic economic status. If I connect with this person, who could I rub shoulders with? We can use as adults to go back to the basics. We can use a little dirt. We can use a little analog. We can use a little old school. You guys hear me make jokes here and there, and I tell some of my life experience about this is why I prefer meeting people at the gas station or Stater Brothers, you know, from back when I was in California. But why I prefer that over technology. And I know technology helps for when we're in this extreme isolations, and so it can certainly be a beautiful experience too. But one of the most things I appreciate the most about these raw meats is because you didn't get to construct it. You didn't get to sit there plan, bitch. Okay? And try to make it seem like, so you didn't get to sit there and study and plan and create a platform and create a profile with pictures, bitch, and scroll, swipe left, swipe left, swipe left, swipe left, swipe left, right. Left, 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 right. Left, boom. And then select. Boom. Click. Look at their picture profile. Oh, okay, boom. Can study it. Okay, boom, bitch. Okay. Now, text, inbox, boom. Okay. All these plans. Plan, okay, I'm going to say this. We'll do what we'll do. Okay, boom. Next. See how all the planning, which is not bad. So I'm not trying to say it's bad. But now, check this out. Say you just going about your day. Say you got on your yoga pants, your sweat, you know, whatever your normal gear is when you ain't at work, bitch, and when you ain't doing business, bitch. You heard? Just, you know, when you ain't trying to impress, when you ain't going to no damn cocktail party, bitch. Ain't nobody walking around with no damn ball gown on. So when you're when you're just being you, okay? Running errands, taking care of business, or going to the gym, okay? Going to the Zumba class, going to, you know what I'm saying? Just doing you. Going to, you know what I'm saying, Starbucks, just on a regular average Josephine Schmo day, and you meet somebody. And it's just organic exchange. They didn't have time to plan it. You didn't have time to plan it. It is what it is. Whatever it is you two are exchanging in that moment is an organic moment. And not the weird nigga bitch shit where it's like people that be stalking you and then they be trying to pretend like they showed up somewhere so it could kind of pretend like it was just organic, but they was watching you the whole time. Like, we're not talking about that. I'm talking about when this shit just unfolds. People doing life. There's something freeing and liberating about how these types of moments feel. Because, see, they're looking at you in the face and you're looking at them. There's no time to try to cough up, you know what I'm saying? No opening statements. There's no time to plan on making sure your wig is on straight status. Whatever it is, it's going to be what it is when they see you, bitch. Like, it ain't no time to make sure that that your tan is all on tan, on tilt, boom, bitch. Like, that you got on your best outfit and whoop, your fresh haircut and whoopty-whoop. It is what it is. So if you got on a cap, bitch, if you got on some flats, bitch, like, if you're in your Clarita Kent mode and they're in their Clark, and there's an exchange, the beauty, because it's two people that have seen one another and they just talk and they just chat, they shoot the breeze. That's what I'm talking about. Now it's just about who's got the best profile pic. We ain't even worried about what's under them skulls, man. I've been guilty just like the rest of y'all. So don't think for 1 minute I'm exempting myself. I had to grow up the same way I'm always preaching. Grow up. I had to heal and go through all those things to become more and more soulful. I was kind of always soulful.